Your Lordship, Bishop Ignatius, dear Father Harold, fathers here present, and sisters, and all of you, dear faithful. I am truly glad to be present with you in this short pastoral visit, but it's also so intense and meaningful also in what we are celebrating in the Holy Mass and also here in the felicitation program and later on in the meetings with the Pastoral Council and the religious and priests. So first of all, I would like to thank Bishop Ignatius for his kind words of presentation, and he stressed very much my favorite number, 13. But actually for me it's a very lucky number because it's a very meaningful number. We are today celebrating the Trinity, the solemnity of our God as one and three persons. And which number is combining 1 and 3? 13. So I think this is sometimes is a date that I didn't choose. For example, the date of my birth, I was not able to say it's a good day. But some other days, some other occasions, I ask, for example, being appointed to India, I was requested to indicate a date. And I said the 13th of September, 13th of March will be very good. And that was the occasion. So the explanation is there. And Sister Teresa Flower, thank you also for your kind words. I feel that there was more a canonization of the Nuncio than just the presentation. And I appreciate also that you gave a glimpse of the Diocese of Bareilly. Actually, you are still a small community. 8,000 Catholics are not a big number, but you have, I would say, very consolidated structures. Only for the fact that you have 47 parishes for 8,000 Catholics faithful means that you have many communities, small communities in your territories. So this is very positive because organizing a community in a parish means given, canonically speaking, given a recognition, institutional recognition. And for the Church, this is very important. It's a sense of belonging also, of all of you for your different parishes. And this kind of belonging is a sentiment that is very important in the Catholic Church. And I appreciate that you have this kind of rooted structure in your territory. At the same time, I understand there is also challenges because few in number, so spread in a big territory with different structures, institutions, is not easy. Not easy because we need priests for all parishes. We need financial support. And this is a very also essential point I want to stress. We should be a church that is financially self-reliable. Even if we are small, but we have to create the strength, the financial strength to stand and also to progress, to grow. This is the kind of plan and I would say the structure that you should also put in reality, especially for your future, for your growing of the future. I would say there is a lot of praising from my side, and thanks also from my side for the reality of you as a church, for your diocese. At the same time, I encourage you to go do the essential. The essential is evangelization, is missionary work. Essential is unity in your small community, but very spread. Essential is also solidarity, help one another, especially in difficulties. Essential is also financial self-sufficiency, that you can stand with your hands, with your food, and for this, for example, I know you have many schools. And schools is also a source of income. But we have to create also a system that what we gain, we can share for the good of the whole the church or the whole diocese. So these kind of essentials should be really very much present in your plan, in your future, in your project, in your growing as the diocesan community. Sorry for this spontaneous. Actually, I have to read my speech, but I talk about something else. In any case, in the speech there is a point that I want to really to stress, and I want to stress that Pope Francis exhorts us to promote our way of being a church. And what is this way to being the church, according in the mind of Pope Francis? Being church for Pope Francis means that bishops, clergy, religious, lay faithful journey together, pray together, walk together, work together, listen carefully to one another, help one another, and actively participate in the life and mission of the church. This is the vision of Pope Francis for the church. The church is a beacon, is a lighthouse that radiates the light of the faith and thus responds to the deepest and truest desires of the human heart, giving meaning and hope to the lives of individuals and families. So let us work together. Let us be united. If we stay united, then we will discover the right path. Let us ask God for the gift of harmony in your environment, peace. Let us pray to Him that we make us instruments of this kind of peace, harmony, dialogue, in a world that is still torn by hatred, divisions, selfishness, and greed. So I conclude by showing my appreciation and gratitude for all of you, for Bareilly Diocese, and also especially for this felicitation program. May God bless all of you. Thank you.